During my brainstorming research in week one, I decided to go with a topic that I'm really passionate about, and I was excited that as a media communication student, I had the opportunity to create a television show proposal. So that's when I decided on gluten free TV because there's currently no gluten free cooking show in production on TV. I was excited to do research on how television shows are made, and there's surprisingly very little information on that. It was frustrating to try to find information on what staff was needed to and required on making a television show. I ended up having to watch cooking shows and wait for the credits to figure out who exactly needed to be working on it as far as production, writers, all of that. Another obstacle was trying to find out who owned the Food Network, which is who my proposal is to. It turns out that the Food Network, along with HGTV, Travel Channel, and the Cooking Channel, are all owned by a company called Scripps Network Interactive, and that company is owned by a man named Kenneth Lowe. As far as crowdfunding, I have thought about crowdfunding a few times. I have a friend at work at Nintendo, and we constantly look at Kickstarters to view new video games that are being produced, and we talk a lot about, jokingly, about how we should make a Kickstarter to start our own company for like a food truck or something. I've even thought about using a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe for my wedding because they're just really expensive. And, people could do that instead of giving gifts. Help us out with the wedding. Doing a Kickstarter would be a good way for my project to produce a pilot episode for my cooking show, because after that, if the Kickstarter is successful, then you could go into production of a following Kickstarter for more episodes. I feel more confident about trying to persuade a CEO, but it will take more practice and in a working environment. I could say I wouldn't be super confident making a proposal to the CEO of Nintendo yet. I would feel more comfortable as a supporting role in that case, but I do feel confident in making a proposal for my boss at Nintendo though. So that is a step in the right direction. Thanks for watching.